Good morning, good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? Excuse me, sorry, I got a little frog in my throat, probably because I'm a little fired up. Normally I like to bring you positivity. I like to bring you hope. I like to bring you really good messages, maybe some motivation. I like to bring you information, teach things. Right now, I really am on a rant because I am really pissed off. I was just watching a live video about Dorian, how it's coming close to the Florida coast, because of course being in Florida, I'm concerned. I want to see where it's hitting, how it's affecting us, which it isn't, by the way. It's not touching us at all. No wind, no rain even right now. The sun is out. But people were saying, thoughts and prayers for Bahamas. What can we do to help the Bahamas? And what I saw absolutely floored me. I saw people saying, well, you know what? The Bahamian people, the Bahamas can help themselves. They deserve to be on their own. They can figure it out themselves. They don't need our help. Once every American is taken care of and doesn't need it, when no Americans need help, then we can help the world. Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously, are you fucking kidding me right now? That is your view? And what's sad is I'm not seeing one or two people do this. I am seeing a lot of people do this. A lot of people are making these comments about nobody else needs help unless we can help ourselves, and we don't need to be helping anybody else. What? Come on. It's fucking ridiculous. We are all human beings. We are all just on this rock floating in outer space. We just happen to live in different areas on this rock. So it floors me that people would really think that we need to be so divided that we don't want to talk about helping other human beings who were absolutely devastated by one of the worst hurricanes in history. And if it's not one of the worst hurricanes in history, please let me know. But I guarantee it was one of the absolute worst hurricanes ever to hit land in history. And if you want to argue with me, that's fine. Basically, Teddy Roosevelt once said, when he was talking about, I think, the Land Lease Act, he said, if your neighbor's house is on fire, you don't argue about the price of the hose. You let them use the hose and put out the fucking fire. Maybe he didn't say it quite that way, but that's basically what he said. I just don't understand how we are wanting to be so divided. We are wanting to separate ourselves so much. We're wanting to just keep ourselves over here and everybody else is over there. Where's the love? Where's the care? Where's the feelings that we used to have for one another? I seriously don't get it. And if you agree with me, drop me a heart, drop me a like, drop me a comment below. If you don't agree with me, you can tell me you don't agree with me. If you absolutely hate what I'm saying, if you think I'm a POS for saying this and acting like this, unfriend me. Seriously, I really don't care because I don't need someone like you in my life. Angie, seriously, I was thinking about that. You vacation there, you want to take advantage of everything they had to offer when things were good, but then you don't want to help when things are bad. You just want to see what it is that they can provide for you when the moment is right, when it's convenient. And I do, I think it was Jesus who said, love your neighbor, unless it's not convenient. Love your neighbor, unless they live a little bit farther away. Love your neighbor unless they don't look like you. Love your neighbor unless they live in another country. I think didn't Jesus say all that stuff? No, he didn't. He didn't put a stipulation on that. It's love your neighbor as yourself. And we're all neighbors. We're all living on this floating rock together. And these are human beings that are in need. These are human beings that are suffering. And we can help them. And if we have the opportunity to help them, help them. And if someone helps, don't bitch they didn't help enough. I read yesterday that Disney said they're giving $1 million to aid. I thought that was phenomenal. Could they afford more? Maybe. I don't know. I don't have their books. But people are bitching and moaning and complaining that, well, that's not enough. You know what? I don't have $1 million. So I'm grateful for Disney to give something that I don't have to give. Because I don't have $1 million to give. So good for them for giving something. And I know they're giving more. They're actually sending people over. They're having people on their island go over and help them. I know Carnival places are going to be sending some cruise ships are going to be sending so people can have places to sit and to stay. But if we're not willing to help those in the Bahamas, those in need, those who aren't us, where do you draw that line? Where does it end? Where do you say, okay, we need to help all Americans before we help anybody else in the world? Great. Then what do you say? Then do you go, you know what, we're going to help everybody in just our state before we decide to help anybody else in the other 49 states? Well, then why not make it even smaller? We're going to help everybody in our own town or city. How about just helping people of your own skin color, of your own religion, of your own sex? Why not just help those people? Help the people that like the songs that you like. Help the people that like the movies that you like. How about we only help the people who like our own sports teams? Hell, I'll make it really easy. We'll only help the people who like the Cleveland Browns. That is a very small group because the Browns aren't that good. They're getting better, but they're not that good. You know what? I'll expand it. I'll go ahead and I'll help people that like the Browns, and I'll help the Buckeyes. I'll help Buckeye Nation. But that's it. I'm not going to help anybody else. You know what? We make jokes. I don't like the team up north. I don't like Michigan. I am not a Wolverine fan. I am so anti-Wolverine. But you know what? If a tragedy struck Michigan, if a tragedy struck the University of Michigan, Michigan State, any Wolverine fan anywhere? Yeah, Sean, you're pushing it with the Patriots. I don't know. But seriously, if a Wolverine fan was suffering anywhere, I would do anything that I possibly could in my power to help them because they are human beings first. We can joke about sports and about movies and music and things we like and dislike, but let's get serious. We're all human beings. We all need help. And the people in the Bahamas, they need help right now. Maybe some Floridians are going to need help. Maybe some Carolinians are going to need help, wherever it's going to hit. But no matter who it is, where it is. So rant over. I'm just really pissed off about things that I've been reading in the comments. I need to let it go, but I felt I needed to get it off my chest before I could completely let it go. So, Karen, exactly. Don't go to Starbucks today or tomorrow and send that $5 wherever you can send it. Give it to the Red Cross. Let them do some good. Guys, that is it. I hope you got some entertainment from this, if nothing else. Hope everybody has a good rest of the day, and I truly hope that everybody is doing well, and I'm sending all my love and care to everybody, especially love and prayer to the Bahamas. Love you guys. Bye.